Air Canada just put award seats on sale, up to 25% off. And if you're sitting on Chase points, that's your cue. Good morning, it's Saturday, August 15th, and this is Points Wire.
Points Wire, the show where Alex finds the deal and I find the asterisk.
And there's an asterisk on this one. But let's start with the good part. Both Doctor of Credit and Frequent Miler are reporting an Aeroplan award sale, up to 25% off Air Canada flights. Travel window is roughly September this year through June next year, and the headline is no blackout dates. Aeroplan is a one-to-one Chase transfer partner, so ultimate rewards flow straight in.
Right, and here's why I actually like this one. Chase still has that 20% transfer bonus to Aeroplan running from earlier this month. So if the sale price and the transfer bonus both land on the same booking, you are stacking a cheaper award on top of cheaper points. That's the real play.
So what's the catch?
Two things. This is Air Canada's own metal, not the partner airlines, so don't expect to fly Lufthansa business for less. And up to 25% is a ceiling, not a promise. Aeroplan pricing is dynamic, so pull up your actual dates before you get excited. But if the number's good, transfer only what you need and book it. Don't speculatively move points.
Fair. Next up, a new premium card that is aimed right at the reserve crowd. View from the Wing is writing up the City Strata Elite. 75,000 points to start, plus up to $1,200 in first-year credits. Their take is that the sneaky value is actually American Airlines miles.
And that framing matters because City thank you points don't normally get you to American. So this card is a side door, but let's be honest about that $1,200. First-year credit stacks like this almost always come chopped into buckets. Some airfare here, some hotel there, and you only capture the full number if your spending actually matches the buckets. Treat it as maybe $600 to $800 real dollars unless you know you'll use all of it.
And it's one write-up so far.
It's one write-up from a site that's enthusiastic about American miles. So I'd wait for the full terms before I called it a reserve killer. But if you're already deep in the American ecosystem, it's worth a look.
Okay, this next one is pure reserve, and it made me do a double take. A data point over on the Chase Sapphire Reserve subreddit says you can book Southwest through Chase Travel and pick up a $500 credit, but the trigger is $75,000 in spend on the card.
$75,000. So who is this for? Because $500 back on $75K of spend is about 2/3%. If you're only putting Southwest flights on the card to chase this, you are lighting money on fire versus just earning points normally. This is a nice bonus for someone who was already going to blow through $75K this year on a reserve. It is not a reason to.
And to be clear, that's a single report. So we don't know if it's a broad benefit or a targeted thing.
Exactly. One person's screenshot. Check your own offers before you plan around it.
Let's do something everyone can actually use. Rakuten is back paying you to open Chase cards. Frequent Miler and Doctor of Credit both have it. $100 for the Inc. Business Unlimited and $50 to $90 for the Freedom Unlimited. You can also take it as built points instead of cash.
This one's clean because it's corroborated, two solid sources. One heads up, though. Doctor of Credit also flagged that Rakuten payouts to Built were erroring out this week. They're saying it's fixed now, but given that, I'd just take the $100 cash. Simpler, and there's nothing to break.
Cash and carry. Quick hit before we wrap. Miles to Memories spotted a new Chase offer. 10% off Caesars Rewards properties. So that's Vegas, Reno, Lake Tahoe, and Atlantic City.
And the usual reminder on Chase offers. It has to be added to your specific card before you pay, and these are targeted, so it may not be in your account at all. Go look. Don't assume. 10% on a Vegas hotel bill is real money if you were going anyway.
And speaking of real money, the reserve price match reports keep piling up. One user on the reserve sub got $212 back on a Lowe's Philadelphia stay through the price match tool.
Which is great, but read the room on this one. Another person is asking whether their price match quietly ate into their $250 edit credit, because the math got tangled when they mixed cash, points, and the match on one booking. So the tool works, but if you're stacking it with a credit, watch how the numbers interact before you assume you came out ahead.
Good place to stop. If today's episode saved you a transfer or an annual fee, do us one favor. Send it to the friend who somehow always books the whole group's flights. They'll thank you, and so will we.
One last thing. This show is for information and entertainment, not financial advice. Terms and offers change fast, so always verify before you act. Links to every source are in the show notes. We'll see you tomorrow.